Oh my Lord, you're not gonna believe what I just flipped out. Well, I just now pulled up, staked up in my boat, and went down in the water. Check that out. Laying right here on the bank. Definitely a work piece, chopper, scraper, or something. All right, let's find something else. Today we had like 3 inches of rain last night, so should be a good day. So I think we're gonna maybe produce a good video. I'm adding some of this maybe with last week's stuff. I haven't uploaded the video yet, so we'll see. All right, let's get to it. Well, thought this was just a broke piece and took a little better look at it. It's a little blunt. Not bad. Not the average looking blunt, but it's definitely worked down. All right, well, let's go try to find that awesome thumbnail. What do you say? Bag it and tag it. All right, fam, we got one here. It's not the greatest, but it's a point. Boat was moving on down through there. Got a fracture on the end there. Okay, let's find another one. I had walked over this a few minutes ago and didn't see it. Had to come back to the boat. Started back over through here, looked down and saw it. So you definitely miss stuff sometimes, for sure. What a shame that little wing is broke off of that thing.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Oh man, what a shame. Dang it. Look at that. If that wing wouldn't have been broke off of there, that would have been beautiful. But then again, I don't know that even had a wing on it. Just a hair fracture off of that tip. Just not, I don't know if you could even, not really clean that dirt off of it. Not much at all. That's pretty. Very pretty. I mean, yeah. Look at that. All right, let's find something else. That's pretty cool. I'll check the base. Yeah, it's definitely ground. That's an older piece right there for sure. All right, let's find something else. I just found that round piece. Took about 5 steps, flicked this out. It had so much mud on it you couldn't even see that it had a base. All I saw was a big chunk of mud on the back. And when I started wiping it off, that's when I saw the point. All right, starting to get a little higher up here on the bank. And I think I'll do better the higher I get up through here. Okay, let's see if we can find another one. What? Right there. I flipped this out a minute ago. I couldn't even tell that there was a point until and actually after I flipped it out, I was thinking about just walking off because It didn't even look like a point until I got the mud off of it. All right. You know what we got to do? We got to find another one. Let's go. Well, I just don't know, but it looks good laying there. Unifaced piece of something. See if it's got. I think it could have been used as a microblade. Probably. Very old. A way to cut things in a hurry. All right. I'm on that site where I found that mercury dime. So hopefully we'll find a few more things. I'm getting up there about to the level where I found it at. So maybe we'll find the Holy Grail. So let's get to it. I think I've got something here. Looks like a little perforator. Maybe. Unifaced. No. This worked on the backside. Alright, let's find something else. Looks like I found a little perforator. Alright, let's find something else. Flip that out, I couldn't tell what it was. Whew, I've walked and walked. About wore out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's find another one. Oh my Lord, you're not going to believe what I just flipped out. Look at that.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh my Lord. Oh my. Y'all, now that would have been a beautiful piece. Hold on just 1 second. I apologize. I got to get this dirt out with both hands. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That base is ground smooth as it can be. Man, that is a beautiful piece. I'm looking around for the tip. Wouldn't that be something to find that baby? Because there's all kinds of debitage laying around here everywhere. My goodness. I'm definitely going to dig on down in that hole there. Dig it out. So, man, that baby is perfect. Perfect. Oh my goodness. It's one of the best bases I think a man could find right there. I bet that's going to be a pretty green when it's cleaned up too. All right, let's look for this tip. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Check that baby out. Shoot ya. Way down low on the bank. I was thinking I was getting out of the good stuff, but still a couple here. All right, my battery's running low. I got to get it back over to my charger, charge it back up. So I better make it quick. See you in a minute. Looks like I got one. I do. I was hoping it was bigger. but it'll work. Oh, I see. Looks like it broke off and they napped it back down, but it broke off right here forward, chipped off that way. Then they just made a point, as you can kind of see where the cortex broke, or not the cortex, but the thicker part of the point busted up this way and at an angle. All right, good deal though. It's a perfect little point though after they fixed it. All right.
Okay guys, I know you're used to having Tim for your cleanup video, and I apologize, but you're stuck with me. So I'm going to do this to the best of my ability. I know it's not going to be the way Tim usually does it, but I'm going to do the best I can. I'm just going to jump into this and, as they say, get right to the meat and potatoes of what we found this week. I'm going to start over here. This was a beautiful, beautiful piece. The work on that is just impeccable. So beautiful under the lights. Here we've got a blunt. Was a point, but it's been worked back down to a blunt. Same with this piece here. They used it until they couldn't use it anymore. Got a little triangle here. This was a beautiful piece. Daggone tip, the very tip of it looks like it had a little bit knocked off of it, but you talk about an incredible piece to add to your collection. We're so thankful for that. You don't find them like that all the time. Get it up here a little closer into the lights. Just going to try to get through these as fast as I can. I know that Tim does a much, much better job at this. I can't stand the way I sound on video anyway, so. Got a little tip damage there. Still a nice little piece to have. I'm no good at topping these. This is a uniface piece though. I've been hunting arrowheads ever since I was a little girl. And actually the way that we got started was when Tim and I got together. I asked him if he had ever hunted for them, and he told me that he had. But we started hunting together and really enjoyed it. And it was something that, you know, we could get out and do together and bond. And so we began doing it, and we just decided that we wanted to share our passion with the world. I love this piece, even though it's broken. The banding in that is just so, so cool. And I told Tim when he brought this home, this is such an old piece. It's still beautiful, even though it's broken, but man, if it would have been whole, you talk about one heck of a piece to add to your collection. I'm hoping that someday we can find the other piece to that. He looks for it every time he goes up there. Very, very old piece. And And there's another blunt. I love these. They're incredible too, because they didn't want to waste anything. They used every bit that they could use to do what they needed to do with it. And I feel like we could learn so much from them, because we're so wasteful sometimes as a people. And then you have this one. I think it's got a little tip damage there. Nevertheless, though, it's still a beautiful piece. And I wanted to show this because this is the pottery that was found, but this is the very bottom of a kettle or pot that we found, and I just thought that was so cool. We've found so much pottery, and I would love someday to be able to sit down and try to piece some of it back together. We just haven't had time, but the craftsmanship and artwork, look at that. So neat. I love finding stuff from the Native Americans because each piece has its own special story to tell, and I just think it's so cool. Alright guys, we're gonna get off of here and we'll catch you on our next adventure. Thanks.